here we are, ready to go. Welcome to Midnight Goons. My Hero said we're still investigating. We played the game and we figured out that these three were characters in the game. Yeah, we rounded up them here and we're gonna make them.
Nagito did it for us.
Yeah.
Because he's the best assistant ever.
I love him. Alright, Ibuki. Talk! Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Bring it on!
Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Wrong! It's an arcade game.
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
And light switches. I'm pretty sure it's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. The unique tone and hyper energy. There's a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru?
Ha, you mean that in a perverted way?
As always. No, in a normal way. Wink.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was pretty sexually charged.
Yeah, and then I beat her with a bat. That's not important.
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops.
Let's stay focused
Do
on
with
Mahiru,
anything.
please.
That's totally it.
Turns out, Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead.
Business? Busyness?
She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans.
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Nope, I didn't ask.
I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? Recon.
I know you did it!
Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan?
No. Since you said we weren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure that girl A character was like that too.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? That's our line!
Yeah,
Fuck.
Relationship with Mahiru? Well, I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Could it be? Did Mahiru hate me?
Yes, but that's not the point.
That's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything.
But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite.
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. If only I had went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiru invited Mikan. Wow.
She's so annoying. I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. Seems like Mahiru also beat that game.
Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she would have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game.
Do you think maybe she beat it first?
Probably.
Since everybody else, was not talking about it?
Probably. And the present was the mask.
Yeah, she was just wearing
so that's why that was there.
And Sonya's like, I want it!
Just like what we're doing right now.
Oh my god.
But still,
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
but I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
I think he did.
Yeah, while he was tied up.
Yeah.
Was that the business she had to attend to?
Oh yeah, probably. Yep, the little business.
Huh?
What? wait, no, me?
I remember. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that? And that's what I said. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
Oh, me.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
Temptress.
You temptress! That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
A little kick
All I did was shove her out of the room.
with my feet.
She was fine. She wasn't breathing. And the backup was there. It all happened
Yeah.
really
And
fast.
the blood was coming out of her head, but I had to go to baseball practice.
It's obvious.
That's all it was.
What the heck?
Well,
More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to Mahiru. I can't believe we were supposed to talk to her.
I'm counting on you, Yoko.
Oh, we both. It's like, damn, what a fuck.
Heartless.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you, right?
Well, Hiyoko?
She never talked to me at all. I don't even know who Mahiru is. What's a Mahiru? Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
No, you ain't. Throw the pineapple at her.
Grab her by the pigtails!
Hey, Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me.
Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Why
Cuff
did you
her.
let her get away? Cuff her. Decided.
Cuff her partner. The boys are back in town.
now then.
Let's go pound on her door. Regardless, looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now?
No. What?
There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later.
Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Hey. What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy.
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Why? Mahiru's cottage.
If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that thing all the girls want.
Oh, I mean that.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? Please stop talking. That's your cue to say yes.
Oh god.
Door looks unlocked. Oh, but I need the blah 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 loose.
Moving after you're told would be 2/3 right, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. What was the point of that?
I don't know.
Everybody's cottage is so much better than mine. I'm taking her Monokuma plushie.
That's a creepy ass Monica plushie.
Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when people shower, Hajime.
That proves Mahiru was here. But she's not coming back, so she won't be missing this camera!
Then I should
Get going? Yeah. Oh,
try looking for a naughty book.
wait, what? What? Huh? Why? Of all things?
No, I was only kidding.
Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez. Well, at least I don't feel as nervous anymore. Just fucking creeped out. Wait, could that be the reason she said
Why
that?
did she say? Like, I mean, of all of you, can be like, let's see if there's some porn in here, huh?
Yeah, like fucking...
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed?
Just
Sports Illustrated!
big ass, giant porn poster.
It's just a magazine with Hiyoko on it. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Is it, it's the same letter that Chiaki got?
Byakuya Togami.
It's crossed out, says mine.
Someone will definitely kill someone. Could it be? This might be it.
The prize?
The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out.
1, 2, 3.
I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
This photo.
Oh? This is a photo of Mikon, Ibuki, and Hiyoko. What appears to be some sort of entrance hall? It's just like that game.
Yep. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
Is this the photo she took?
Oh yeah, she did do that.
Oh.
When we thought they all got shot.
Are there more pictures?
Look at this photo too.
Oh, now we can
that's
see.
what it was. I was like, what the fuck is that?
It was just like 4 pixels.
How are we supposed to tell what this was?
A broken vase.
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the 3rd day?
Don't act like you don't know. As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Oh! Exclaim!
This is an actual photo of a dead body.
Yeah, this one's way more realistic than the one they showed in the game.
Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh, yeah. The one they blamed on a pervert. And one more. This is the last photo.
Sato!
Yeah.
Sato! She's dead too! I told you no one had brown hair!
This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. The
Damn!
original murderer. With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
So based on all the photos...
Yep. Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
This is the ending prize for being Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos. Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder! Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh? What's this?
Is there something else?
No. There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then.
That's Fujiko.
Oh shit! Oh, that's the note that he Oh! In the envelope!
Oh my god! He knew before all of us!
Yeah! He's so smart.
Maybe Fuyuhiko played it first.
Oh yeah. Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right?
Then, the person who played the game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. He shoved this envelope in my gun.
Hey,
Yep. I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru. But there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Give me this. I've been looking at it the whole time.
I know, me too!
Yay! Let me out. Oh my god, stop scaring me! Fuck! Is he just waiting outside?
Yes! Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. I wasn't waiting here all day.
He's like watching in the window. When he sees us turn around, he's like, okay. Walks back so he can walk forward and be like, oh, hey guys!
Oh, hey, Hajime.
What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
I know, I read that
I was thinking about filling you.
Did you find something?
Bound to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes.
Tell me.
Sure!
Huh?
Just kidding, I was joking.
No, you weren't. Didn't sound like you. You say that 'cause
Yeah, well, I
Chiaki's
already
here.
did it.
Yeah, fucking look, all my spit is on your boots. It's all over the zippers.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right?
Did you find out who those footprints Did you find out whose footprints those are?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
I highly recommend you lick my shoes.
You can
Okay.
do it at the sexy beach house.
With you?
Of course, you'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. As far as I can throw him down. But if I can get a clue, I'll be your baby. What are you gonna do, Chiaki?
Fuck off.
Right. Are you gonna follow us there too?
Be a third wheel. I'm gonna try and talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me.
No, I want to talk to him.
So I'll leave this to you.
Finally, we're alone.
Thank God! Let's go lick some shoes. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Bye now. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Okay, what is he gonna do?
I guess this is where we part. See you later, Hajime.
Don't ignore Nagito's presence. That's so rude.
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay?
No. Actually? What do you mean?
bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Diner date. Hi!
Hold on. Quick detour.
This is the day of so many boyfriends.
I was right. Huh?
What happened?
I already
sinner?
assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me. The supreme overlord who wields the four dark devas of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends.
I can see it!
We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play! Was he fucking... He
You just wanted to come.
You guys were at the beach!
Without me.
The collective will.
It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude.
Oh,
You don't have to hide it!
Come with. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it.
You could have came.
I see. So he wanted to be invited too.
No.
I'm so sorry! I have no power over it! Oh, there's only one person who can make me feel better.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
Oh, they didn't even give me a choice.
Right?
You're like, hurry up! Oh,
Nagito?
look who I found!
Whoa!
Whoa! Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier.
Not.
Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard.
You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
I have discovered something very terrible!
Terrible discovery?
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Megan?
Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Listen! I have big news! Huge news!
What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Well, it's still there. She's wearing it.
You mean that one?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face? That hasn't been confirmed.
Yeah.
Listen.
No, that is not correct! That mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well,
Sparkling Justice!
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask all the time. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
that is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Oh my god! I'm so
More surprise! This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow.
It is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine! Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
We have another serial killer in the game? What are the odds?
Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game.
This is stupid. Serial killer my ass.
Oh!
He is happy.
Kazume cussed! He cussed! He cussed the shit out of that!
Serial killer my rear end.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out.
That might be true, but guys, come on, I cuss. That means that I'm right. This is the end.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
She kind of sounded like Ray from Sailor Moon for a second. The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
How is she making noise without moving her mouth?
That would be me. Sparkling justice.
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
It's a long-ass catchphrase.
Yeah, Jesus fuck. Every time they kill someone.
Yeah, damn.
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
How would you know?
do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library.
We were there. That was when we were hanging out.
We did, yeah, and she was asking us, like, who we were dating.
Yeah, and we were like, everyone?
There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. Wait, they interviewed a serial killer and didn't turn them in? Isn't that illegal?
Content.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
Then how did it get out?
No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice.
She pulls out like a fucking big ass book. This is one of 12 volumes.
Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very suspicious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? To say that there's a serial killer hiding among our group?
Listen,
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. That's all that makes sense. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia? Pat. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island.
I mean, it's not that unlikely at this point.
Yeah.
And there's like a whole other island that we haven't been gone yet, isn't there?
Yeah, there's like 3.
For all we know, there could be a serial killer on each one.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited.
Awesome! That's like a powerful cat moe! Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess! That's Miss Sonia something else! From the corner. Nice one, princess! This guy's just so laid back. I should leave him alone.
It's never laid back.
No, he's fucking crazy. Mika, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it, so just get on with it.
Jeez.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out the body is Mahiru Koizumi.
Oh, Mika, you've done it again!
Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant?
So she didn't crawl
Yeah,
around in the blood
I
like the game repeated 8 million times?
Yeah. That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Let me write it in my little notebook. Draw a little picture of
Died
Nikon.
instantly. Did not slosh around and kept it normal.
Sad face.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Yes, I'm drawing Mahiru's dead body.
She just stands up from licking Nagito's feet. Yes.
Did you say something?
Oh, were you talking?
Just tell me.
Well, during the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayanji. Hiyoko Sayanji. This letter! If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior.
If we think about what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused!
If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? With my ruler.
My personal ruler. After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
I mean, he does know the spell.
Bababoos, baby!
Everyone's cottages! Oh no, he saw my Nagito shrine and my Gundam shrine and my 3D shrine and all my cardboard cutouts in the bathroom.
Oh
This is so embarrassing!
Yep.
no! I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in.
That bastard! He did something shady again!
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you.
Alright, let me get comfortable. Nagito squatted down near the entrance of the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See? Come on, Hajime, take a look.
This is me and you at a beach, and this is us at the garden.
After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this.
Wait.
Oh, it's everybody's footprints, like their shoe sizes.
Oh, but shoes are a little bit bigger than feet, but whatever.
Feet sizes.
Yeah. Those footprints! I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints.
You could have just asked to see our feet, and he would have let you.
But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. He wouldn't get the fuck out. Take a hint, am I right? Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person.
Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Seonji.
Hiyoko's.
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage.
Oh!
You're sneaky!
That's why he had to leave. He didn't really want to. That's why he came back instantly. He's so smart!
She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage.
You're treating her like a small animal.
But it's totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house.
I mean, we could have just figured that out, that she's the smallest, but I
Right.
guess we need evidence.
They're just like two little circles.
Yeah, literally!
Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints.
Wow.
Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage.
Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room.
I love those gummies!
That's mine! I dropped it!
That's...
They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case, since I tell you everything.
Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Probably. Gummy bag. Is that it? Really? I swear, they give us like fucking...
Time for unparalleled hedonism.
Like they give us... We learn half of it in the trial. I mean, in the investigation.
And then the other
yeah.
half in the trial.
Yeah, we never go in fully prepared.
Oh, and it takes so long, dude.
Now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over.
Oh,
So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it.
What's he so excited about?
Forgot you were here.
there's no reason to respond to a guy like that. That's so rude. Anyway, we should start heading over. The trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go.
As we all talked among ourselves, we left the beach house holding hands.
La 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 la.
Time to go to Monokuma Rock.
I'm a Monokuma rock! I'm a Monokuma rock! We're all Monokuma rock! Monokuma!
No! Let me go! Help me! Why? He's gonna do something crazy to me! I'll be ruined!
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita!
Hey! Stop harassing little girls!
This is what's going on?
So this is what we're doing now? Hyoko's trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force.
Carrying her?
But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain! Stop! Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one.
I assume Fuyuhiko, because he's in his cottage.
Still.
I'm never coming out.
Never. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? He totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off.
Don't get worked up again, Monokuma. I just mopped the floor.
I just mopped the beach. Transform! What the fuck? His agent changed his form.
I don't want to click and have to
Yeah.
squeeze it again. That was
Looking
so
gross. I'm right here. What the fuck?
Well, now we gotta deflate him.
Huh?
Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option.
Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well,
It's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
it's like waddles away.
While he's deflating.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
Please leave.
Get out. The whole trial, he's just sitting in his chair like that. Oh, God.
Crap. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your Latin energy. Come on. Bring out that energy!
So, it begins. The beginning of the end.
Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope.
That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option.
Take my hand.
There's a world I need to know.
I wanna know. Can you shine it? I wanna know what this dream.
Roar.
Evil. Heck! No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste.
Somehow, I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Blast off! A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall.
Yeah, that's how elevators work.
As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart were a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes
Squish, squish, squish.
I suddenly stopped breathing,
Hajime's dead.
and then I died. How embarrassing.
This always takes so long.
My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. Are we actually gonna die in the elevator in front of everyone? I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, as opposed to standing on my head. After a while, the elevator's vibration gradually weakened, and then it stopped altogether. Why do we have to fucking, like, be told how an elevator works?
I don't know. Aim! Defeat the boring routine!
So,
I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is.
Go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No,
Feng shui.
no!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose! That alone is my purpose! A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trap from the bottom of your hearts!
Starting. The class trial is starting. And I'm not in the room yet! Guys, wait for me! Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her... Well, I guess it can't be Teru Teru. It's Among Us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. But... regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.
Well, I think we're gonna have to stop here. That was a lot. I feel like I say that at the end of every episode, though.
They give us more and more every time!
Well, if you guys like this video, please give it a like. I would love that. How would you feel about that, Grim?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, she'll believe it when she sees it, dog. I mean, I'm so tired. I need to go to bed. What the fuck am I saying? Subscribe to be a Goonie.
Love you, good night, guys.
Love you, good night.